Laos is one of Southeast Asia's most unique countries. Landlocked, mountainous, and with a history shaped by kingdoms, colonization, and war, it now stands at a crossroads. While much of the world knows little about Laos today, the country has been quietly developing a distinct blend of tradition and modernity. From its economy and culture to its society and challenges, understanding modern Laos offers a glimpse into a nation both deeply rooted in its past and cautiously moving toward the future. Laos remains a single-party state under the Lao People's Revolutionary Party, which has governed since 1975. The political system is tightly controlled, but it has gradually allowed more economic openness since the late 1980s. In 1986, the government introduced the new economic mechanism, shifting from strict central planning to a more market-oriented approach. This policy encouraged private business, foreign investment, and limited economic liberalization. While Laos is still one of the poorest countries in Asia, these reforms laid the groundwork for economic growth in the decades that followed. The economy of modern Laos relies heavily on natural resources. Hydropower is one of its biggest industries, with the Mekong River and its tributaries generating electricity that is sold to neighboring countries like Thailand and Vietnam. This has earned Laos the nickname, the Battery of Southeast Asia. At the same time, agriculture remains a crucial part of daily life, with rice cultivation providing food security for millions. However, the economy is vulnerable to fluctuations in global demand and environmental concerns about dam construction and deforestation. Tourism has become another important sector. Travelers come to experience the temples of Luang Prabang, the French colonial architecture of Vientiane, and the dramatic landscapes of Vang Vieng. For many visitors, Laos offers a slower, more peaceful alternative to its busier neighbors like Thailand and Vietnam. Yet, while tourism provides income, it also raises challenges about infrastructure, sustainability, and preserving cultural traditions in the face of growing globalization. Culturally, Laos is deeply shaped by Theravada Buddhism. Around two-thirds of the population practices this faith, and monks in their saffron robes are a common sight in towns and villages alike. Religious festivals such as that Luang Festival in Vientiane and Pai Mai, the Lao New Year, remain central to social life. Alongside Buddhism, Laos has a rich tapestry of ethnic groups with more than 40 recognized communities. The largest are the Lao Lum, who traditionally live in the lowlands, but many highland groups preserve their own languages, customs, and spiritual practices. Society in Laos reflects both its traditions and the effects of modernization. Family ties are strong, and rural communities maintain close-knit social structures. At the same time, urban centers like Vientiane are seeing rapid changes, with rising education levels, increased internet use, and exposure to global culture. Young people in Laos today often find themselves balancing respect for traditions with aspirations for a more connected and modern lifestyle. Education has expanded significantly since the 1970s, though challenges remain. Literacy rates have improved, but rural areas, especially among ethnic minorities, still face limited access to schools. Similarly, healthcare has seen gradual progress, though Laos continues to struggle with limited infrastructure and resources, particularly outside of major cities. Internationally, Laos maintains a careful foreign policy, balancing relations with larger neighbors. It is a member of ASEAN and increasingly engages with countries such as China, Vietnam, and Thailand. China, in particular, has become a major partner, funding infrastructure projects like the China-Laos Railway, which connects Vientiane to the Chinese border. This project represents both an opportunity for greater connectivity and a risk of economic dependency. Environmental issues are another key aspect of modern Laos. Deforestation, hydropower development, and climate change pose real challenges for both biodiversity and local communities. The Mekong River, which runs through the heart of the country, is a lifeline for fishing, farming, and transport, but it is increasingly affected by dams and upstream developments. How Laos manages its natural environment will be central to its future prosperity. Despite these challenges, Laos retains a strong sense of cultural identity. Traditional music, dance, and food remain central to daily life. Sticky rice, or khao nia, continues to be the national staple, often eaten with dishes like lap, a minced meat salad, and tam mak hung, a spicy papaya salad. Even as global influences grow, these traditions help maintain a distinctly Lao way of life. Laos is also one of the safest countries in Southeast Asia for travelers. Violent crime is rare, and the people are known for their hospitality. However, like anywhere else, visitors are encouraged to do their own research and stay informed about travel conditions. Looking ahead, Laos faces a balancing act. It must continue modernizing its economy while preserving its traditions, manage foreign investment without losing sovereignty, and protect its environment while seeking growth. For a small country often overlooked, Laos's story is one of resilience and quiet transformation. Modern Laos is a country of contrasts. It is at once ancient and modern, traditional and changing, modest in size yet significant in history. As it continues to open up to the world, Laos stands as a reminder that even the quietest corners of the globe can have remarkable stories to tell. Thanks for watching. Have you ever been to Laos?